What's poppin', ladies and gentlemen? How's everyone doing this afternoon or wherever you are in the world? Hopefully it's still good. This is your boy, the Ivanimal. Welcome, I am back. I'm gonna be back as soon as I can, but anyway, I'm here. The point is I'm here. Anyway, guys, we're gonna be looking at the newest death battle, which is Spongebob SquarePants versus Aquaman, Nickelodeon versus Super Friends death battle. What do I think about this fight? Yeah, SpongeBob's gonna win. Like, this is if it involves SpongeBob, then chances are he's gonna win no matter what, or who you put him up against. So there's that. Now, in case you guys are wondering why my setup looks a bit different, it's because my homie, one of my best friends ever, John from our podcast, bought me an entire PC set: monitor, the computer, the headphones, the microphone I have. He bought me all of this stuff. He did not have to do that, but I'm super thankful to him. I don't know how I'm gonna make it up to him, but I will have to try to figure that out. But massive shout out to you, John. Thank you so much for this awesome setup, and I can't thank you enough, man. I love you so much. I really, really do. So right now I'm still testing the waters with OBS and everything. So if there's anything you guys think I could have done differently, please let me know in the comment section down below. But this may just be my new form of, well, it's gonna be my new form of reaction videos. I don't have to use my phone anymore, so there's that. So I'm pretty excited about that, and I hope you guys are excited about that too. And definitely look forward to live reactions when I get everything up and running, and when I get all these bits and pieces down together. We're definitely gonna do some live reactions, so look forward to that. All right, that's enough rambling. We all want to see the death battle. Let's watch the death battle. So please, I'm gonna put the link to the video in the description down below. I'm gonna be recording this on what's today? The 16th, which is day of release for first members on Rooster Teeth, and won't come out until after the initial release on YouTube for tomorrow. So please watch the original and then come watch my reaction. But let me shut that up and let me just get going.
SpongeBob SquarePants, Nickelodeon's #1 nautical nincompoop.
Yeah.
Aquaman, the thalassic third wheel of the Super Friends. Thalassic means ocean. I looked it up.
The
Good.
infinite ink-black depths of the seven seas are home to any number of terrifying, awe-inspiring creatures.
They're also home to these two losers. Though when it comes to cartoon characters, there's always more hidden beneath the waves. That's right, we're prioritizing the cartoons for maximum Toon Force shenanigans. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
Yeah.
And it's
okay,
our job
sure.
to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle. The year was 1946. The former allies of World War II were engaged in a Cold War between capitalist West and communist East.
The United States changed history forever with the introduction of the atomic bomb, a weapon of unparalleled nuclear devastation.
One of their most popular test spots, the site of 23 separate detonations over the course of 12 years for a total fission yield of 42.2 megatons, was Bikini Atoll in the middle of the Pacific Ocean.
The results were ecological devastation and
fuck the plants,
more.
fuck the flora and fauna,
The atoll,
pretty
the
much.
fauna began to change. They evolved, becoming sentient, forming language, technology, and society. This Bikini Bottom organized into a monarchy under the god King Neptune. It developed a free market economy and a thriving artistic culture.
Even the simplest underwater creatures became capable of complex thought, including the very first multicellular organism to be categorized as part of the animal kingdom, the sea sponge.
And one sponge in particular, the greatest
cool.
among
That looks
them,
just like
lives in a
SpongeBob.
pineapple
Color and
under the
everything.
sea. Oh!
SpongeBob SquarePants.
No, I wanted to sing the song.
I don't know
Yeah.
about the greatest.
36
SpongeBob
years
may
old,
headline
damn, he's
one of the
old.
most
Robert
popular children's cartoons of all
SquarePants,
time,
4
but
inches
he's a
tall,
total
1 ounce.
dork.
First you got
He's
employee
a
of the month.
painfully naive man-child whose
Probably
only ambition
outlived
in
the
life is to
Bikini Bottom
continue his
apocalypse.
minimum-wage
That's
job
funny.
as a fry cook at the Krusty Krab.
Really sounding like a Squidward there, Wiz. And no one wants to be a Squidward.
Yeah.
Sponge Robert might not have the flashiest life, but he's happy. And that's what matters, ain't it?
Not in Death Battle, it doesn't. SpongeBob is routinely physically
The Bikini
incapable
Bottom
of even the
replaced
most
his health by
basic
finding
tasks.
clean underwear.
Almost
This is
like
why they shit. He
anti-Toon
shits
Force.
himself every time he
He's the
takes
biggest word in
damage.
town, like the time he failed to lift a glass of lemonade, or the time a school bully gave him diarrhea, or the time he effortlessly rotated the entire planet. Huh.
Oh, we're in for some shit now, aren't we? Despite being a real sea creature, SpongeBob is more like a kitchen sponge.
Yeah.
Absorbent and yellow and porous is he after all. He can stretch and shapeshift his body any way he likes, duplicate himself through asexual reproduction, and absorb immense amounts of liquid. Wouldn't he always be full, though?
From an entire lagoon to, oh god, enough water to replace the moon?
Oh, and for some reason he has an
that
insane
works.
healing factor. He
Sponge
survived being
physiology,
torn
flight
in
and
half,
teleportation,
vaporized,
imagination, fourth
having
wall
his soul
interaction,
removed from his
Goober
body,
rock, and
literally
toothless.
being unraveled out of existence. Okay, I think we're good. We can just end the rundown here.
No. I
So he
need to
looks
see
like
how
he
deep this rabbit
disappeared,
hole
he
goes.
disembodied
Perhaps his
laughter,
most
can be heard in the
mind-bending
episode,
ability
and
is his
provided he's
control
still
over
alive in some fashion, even
bubbles.
after being
No,
unraveled.
stay with me. This is unbelievable. Like a soapy green lantern ring, his bubbles can become anything he wishes. From
That's
guided
true.
cruise missiles to sentient life and entire bubble societies. That's a pretty similar effect to his magic pencil, which can draw anything he wants
I thought
into
he lost
existence
that.
and erase it from reality just as easily. The pencil was so powerful, SpongeBob sent it back to the surface where it belonged. But in later seasons, he still just has it for some reason.
Yeah.
Finished.
Okay,
I
that makes
call
sense.
him Doodle Whiz. Whiz, he's just like you, but I made him with a pencil.
I'm calling the police.
Oh, jeez.
Even the mundane
Oh my God,
becomes
beat the shit out of
godlike in
him.
SpongeBob's yellow hands, like his reef blower, which hoovered up the entirety of Earth's oceans in seconds and then exploded on top of SpongeBob all at once.
It's estimated the entire mass of Earth's oceans is about 1.5 quintillion tons.
Damn.
Considering all the water refilled the planet in about 1 second, that'd be a kinetic energy of over 6,000 yotatons.
Jesus
That's enough
Christ.
energy to nuke Jupiter 13 times over. And SpongeBob was completely unharmed.
His
No
hydrodynamic
kidding.
spatula isn't just an impromptu bladed
Old
weapon.
reliable jellyfish
it's also
net.
his primary instrument to create
Bubble
the
soap and
greatest
wine,
food stuff
reef
Bikini
blower,
Bottom has ever seen.
Karate
The
gear.
Krabby Patty.
A burger so delicious, it's basically magic. Not only is it totally addictive, SpongeBob was romantically attracted to one. It can nullify
Yeah.
mind control, heal wounds, and even detonate.
SpongeBob has survived nukes point blank, hugged his best friend Patrick so hard their DNA fused, can
Oh, God.
ride on the scene transitions, and once cried so hard he flooded Bikini Bottom, even though it's already underwater. Shit, he once grabbed a hold of this mysterious string and unraveled the entire universe. He literally undid the fabric of reality in seconds.
Yeah, how is he not?
What the
How is he?
fuck?
How is
What
he
was
not
that
winning
you were
this?
saying about anti-Toon Force?
I'm sorry. I'm not sure I've ever misjudged a character as severely as SpongeBob SquarePants.
Yeah, you
Nice
clearly
character
did.
arc there, Wiz. Unfortunately for Roberto, the rest of the town only saw the goofy goober on the outside. It took more than one adventure to prove himself to be a real hero. You think he ever banged that squirrel?
He's crushed
Nope.
Plankton's Plan Z, won the Battle of Bikini Bottom
That's
against
funny.
an army of killer robots.
I never
and
played
even
that
teamed up
game.
with fellow Nickelodeon stars.
I played a lot of
Timmy Turner,
Nickelodeon
Jimmy
games over
Neutron,
the years,
and Danny Phantom to
yeah.
save the Nicktoons multiverse.
Rented
His
that mountain and back
biggest
once if we did it
weakness
again.
is that he's a giant, suicidally naive idiot.
And depending
That's
on the
funny.
humidity of the atmosphere around him, being out of the water can dehydrate and permanently incapacitate him.
Oh, also seasonal rot. Those first 3 seasons are pure gold, but after that, oh boy, there's just one
Yeah, the
episode
show got
called
less.
Squid Baby
Kind
where
the show kind of
Squidward
dipped in
gets brain
quality
damaged into a
over
giant
time, in my
baby and
opinion.
shits himself
It wasn't
on
as
screen.
funny.
What are you talking about?
Oh, right. Trials and tribulations and Hasselhoffs aside, it wasn't until SpongeBob accepted himself for who he was that he was rewarded with the greatest boon of all. Middle management!
So if nautical nonsense be something you wish, then pray to your yellow porous god for mercy, because his whimsical laughter is the last thing you'll ever hear.
Yeah. All right, Aquaman. Let's see what you got.
Aquaman, king of
stack
the
up?
7 seas.
We've covered Arthur Curry on the show before, and he's actually secretly awesome.
That's right, Boomstick. But the version we're dealing with today is from the bargain bin cartoons from the 60s and 70s.
Now, you might assume that means this Aquaman is a total loser, but really, have you watched all those cartoons?
Remember, this is from the era when Superman was sneezing solar systems apart. So, get ready.
Art's origin is basically
Arthur
the
Curry,
same as the
6'1",
Silver
dreams
Age
of a
comics.
member of Super
Tom
Fans,
Curry was a
listening to
humble
Poseidon's-
lighthouse keeper who decided
Poseidonus.
one day to fuck a fish.
He did not do that.
It's like fuck a
procreated
fish.
with Atlanta, an Atlantean from the underwater city of Poseidonus,
The byproduct
and
of human-fish
from their union,
intercourse.
Arthur Curry was born with magnificent aquatic abilities.
And he's the king of Atlantis, too.
Oh, wait, no. It says here that was introduced in the comics later. Here he's just some guy with magnificent aquatic abilities and a giant mutant seahorse that neighs just like a land horse.
This Aquaman comes from a time when everybody who's anybody had their own secret cave with assorted gadgets. He's got an underwater jet ski, a net, octopus ink, a water pistol, and a portable heat ray to blast right
So like you
through
said,
solid
Octopussy.
ice. Not exactly mind-blowing, but you know, I'm sure we're ramping up.
We sure are. Aquaman's hybrid human Atlantean biology grants him superhuman strength and the ability to breathe underwater indefinitely and withstand the crushing depths of the ocean floor.
The pressure at the bottom of the Mariana Trench is 16,000 pounds per square inch.
James
That's
Cameron
like being
reach.
stepped on by 100 elephants. Which is a lot, I guess.
Aquaman is also an incredible swimmer, able to travel from Florida to Maine in under an hour. That's almost twice the speed of sound. He can create
That's
water balls
not
and
impressive at
whirlpools out
all.
of thin water,
Isn't Aquaman
and
like light
fittingly,
speed?
Water-based attacks are completely ineffective against him. And of course, you can't forget his aquatic telepathy.
He can talk to fish, and he can even control people's minds and give them seizures, right?
Oh, actually, that second part is also just from the comics. Cartoon Aquaman can talk to fish, which is awesome. His telepathy can reach several miles, summon hundreds of sea creatures at once, and works on anything from microscopic organisms to alien life, as long as it's aquatic alien life, of course.
But he can still mind control them, right?
Kind of. He can free them from mind control and even influence their emotional state to some degree, but besides that, there have been times when sea creatures have just ignored his commands outright.
Wiz, I'm gonna be straight with you. You haven't said anything remotely mind-blowing yet.
Yeah.
Does this Aquaman actually suck?
Hold your horses.
Yeah, he
Aquaman's
sucks.
exploits were so world-renowned, he banded together with Earth's mightiest heroes to form a team capable of defending the planet, nay, the universe, from any threat. The Super Friends.
The Super Friends.
Yay.
They're like the dime store knockoff version of the Justice League.
What? No. You've got heavy hitters like Superman, Wonder Woman, and Batman.
Keep going.
Flash, Green Lantern. Apache Chief, Samurai, Black Vulcan, the Wonder Twins, and their pet monkey Gleek.
Wiz, stop. You're embarrassing yourself.
No, wait, his best direct strength feat was when he, moved some trash. About 50 metric tons of it.
Ooh, wow.
The jokes
The
write
fuck?
themselves, huh? Fun fact, Aquaman once enrolled in an American college under the name Mr. Waterman.
There's no way
So we're
Aquaman's
working
gonna
with a pretty
win.
hefty
No way he's gonna
IQ
lose
here,
this.
Okay, so he's lame, inarguably completely lame. I was
Very.
convinced I'd find some crazy, insane Popeye punching out the animator feat somewhere, but no, he sucks. He actually sucks.
So why
His
did you put
best
up?
feat is literally garbage.
I'll take over from here, Wiz.
So why are you
Aquaman
using
is
him?
a bit of a joke, sure, but he's not
Federal level
completely
countless
useless.
50 metric tons of
He's
garbage.
dodged laser beams, defeated a living Titanic by luring it into an
Held up with the
iceberg.
kryptonite beast,
Seriously,
broken,
and
black
beaten this
nest,
water
yeah.
elemental Undyne, who looked like a gorilla for some reason, by summoning seagulls to pelt her with clamshells. He once even outswam this Kryptonian pterodactyl monster, Rokan, who flew from the edge of the galaxy to Earth in about 15 seconds.
Wait,
Okay,
really? Okay,
that's
now we're
impressive.
talking. That'd be over 55 billion times the speed of light, and Aquaman's swimming clearly outmatched that. It doesn't matter if it looks lame.
You get one, buddy.
And hey,
Yeah.
you could probably kick your ass, person that's watching at home, so
Probably.
that's something.
Well, not
Oh
if
my-
he's on dry land. If he's out of the water for even 1 hour, he dies. Never mind, person watching at home, just hide for a bit, grab some lunch, and then stomp on his corpse.
But is raw power really what makes someone a hero? Or is it the drive to help others, to be of service, to sacrifice? That's what a hero is to
Damn,
me.
Wiz
And I'd
is-
say Aquaman's got as much of that as there are drops of water in the ocean.
He's about to die.
Yeah.
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 I love how they even said it too.
The combatants are set, and we've run the data through all possibility. One possibility.
It's time for Aquaman's funeral!
Aquaman's funeral! That's hilarious.
Mermaid Man? Wait a second, you're not Mermaid Man.
That's not a bad SpongeBob voice.
Aquaman, evildoer.
Evildoer? I'm a hero.
Yeah, that's a really good SpongeBob voice.
My leg.
My leg.
There's only one real hero here, fiend. And he's a super friend.
Yeah.
You see, sir,
Don't
I'm
bother.
a sea sponge. Phylum Porifera.
Find up with a Sarah.
How about a little karate, Waterman?
It's Aquaman. Of course. He's a sea creature. And as the king of the seas, he's mine to command.
Not. I'll think that'll work.
I wasn't just reaching out to you, Sponge. Let him have it, chums. Great Neptune!
Get a load of this, Seaman!
Damn it, it's
Uh-oh.
up! Whoa, whoa! Need water. Powers fading. Is there
Uh-oh.
nothing I could do?
No, there isn't at all.
I see it now. A multiverse of Aquaman. And out of all of them, I'm the lamest fucking one!
Unfortunately, yes, you are the lamest fucking one.
Joke. I'm no superhero.
People used to say the same kind of things about me. Goofball, wingnut, knucklehead McSpazatron. But every day, I get back up and say 2 words.
I'm ready.
Ready.
Yeah.
May the best hero win.
You already know who that is.
What?
You forgot to mention, yeah, the other people can. The
The
outside.
other side of the universe.
Yeah. So he can't breathe without water, but he can breathe in space. Okay.
I'll prove it to you. I'll be a real superhero.
Oh shit. I think that's. Is that it? Yeah, that's it.
Cry, Sponge. Let's be super.
Well, too late for that now. Well, he could just draw him back into existence, right? He could just draw him back. Here lies Ocean Man. He could just draw him back. Like,
What
not
is
really.
it with
Whatever.
ridiculously OP nautical-themed cartoon characters on this show, Wiz?
This was an incredibly close fight.
No, it wasn't.
Gotcha! Obviously,
Yeah,
Aquaman
no
didn't have
shit.
a snowball's chance in hell in defeating this little spongy bastich.
Where do we even
Bastard.
start? With his bubbles and magic pencils, SpongeBob could basically do anything he wanted. There was no way Aquaman wouldn't get totally overwhelmed, especially with his much more limited arsenal. I can't think of a more lopsided matchup than someone whose main attack
Bravo
is
has
throwing
an obsessive
water
fan with superhero
against a
Mermaid Man,
sentient
an
sea
in-universe
sponge.
parody of
Aquaman's
Aquaman
only
with the same
potential
powers.
option
He'll be
was his
familiar with
telepathy,
anything Aquaman
but
could
as
throw
we've
at him.
covered, it's far less powerful than his comic counterpart. There's no reason to believe SpongeBob wouldn't just ignore Arthur's commands.
Even if it was straight up mind control, SpongeBob's Krabby Patties straight up cancel mind control.
And really, nothing Aquaman had could overcome Bob's utterly broken regeneration.
The little yellow dude has survived being completely disintegrated into dust and even erased from reality. All Aquaman can do is punch kind of hard and even that's basically useless against Bob's squishy body.
Yeah.
Maybe Aquaman could have found a way to dehydrate SpongeBob enough to keep him permanently incapacitated, like when he and Patrick were trapped in Shell City.
But that would require the fight to take place out of the water, which messes Aquaman up way harder than it does SpongeBob.
Yeah.
And it also require the fight doesn't instantly end up with SpongeBob karate chopping Aquaman at 10 zillion times the speed of light, splattering his atoms against Saturn. Because, yeah, remember when SpongeBob unraveled the universe? Considering the...
No, I'm sorry, I need to do this one. This is fucking insane. Compared to SpongeBob's size, the string's width is about 192 micrometers. We can use that to find the volume of, say, 1 meter of string, and compare that to the volume of the entire observable universe. Considering it took SpongeBob about 5 seconds, he would have had to be pulling at 8.2 times 10 to the 78th power times faster than light.
Fuck, there's no word for that. I guess not.
As there are atoms in the universe.
This is the fastest calculable speed feat in our show's history. And it belongs to SpongeBob SquarePants.
Well, if you count on incalculable speeds, that's the faster, but whatever.
Have you been listening to anything I've been saying?
Good point. Because let's not forget.
Of course I didn't forget.
That string feat also destroyed the entire universe. And stuff like that is actually consistent.
SpongeBob is literally aware of the fourth wall and has rewritten the plot of his own story.
A certainly stronger, faster, absorbs water attack, immune telepathy, infinite potential with power, dumbass. Won a moral victory.
He's
everything else is LMAO.
A yellow, spongy god of death.
And that's why he beats Goku.
At least Arthur finally got to be a real hero. And at the end of the day, that's what matters.
Yeah, sure, whatever, pal. He's dead. Too bad for the King of the Seas. That sure was one sweet victory.
Yeah, that was a good song.
Is SpongeBob SquarePants, our god.
Our god. Congrats, SpongeBob.
Thank you for watching. Stay tuned. We'll be jumping into the next matchup.
That was a good fight, though. That was really funny.
You can always get more Death Battle right now by clicking one of those boxes.
All right, Ben, what do we got next?
And by downloading the battle
I'm guessing
music,
something Halloween themed. Jason. Mike Myers. Michael Myers and Jason versus Michael Myers. That's going to be a good one. Well, guys, I hope you all enjoyed that reaction. That was really entertaining. The fight choreography was well done. Even though it was an obvious outcome, it was still fun to watch. I'd be hard-pressed to find anybody to be upset over this one, because this is probably the most joke death battle than any other joke death battle. It's even more than freaking Popeye versus Saitama. Which, now that I think about it, why don't you just put Popeye versus SpongeBob? Because they're both world-breaking. So I think that would be... that'd be a fairer fight than that, but it is what it is. It was still a good fight, though. I enjoyed it. And who I want to win for next week, for next death battle? I'm not a big fan of either of them, to be honest. So I can't really choose which one I want to win. I don't want to say I don't care, but I'm just not a huge fan of them. So I mean, I've seen the movies. I've seen all of them, but never been the biggest fan. So whoever sounds more impressive when I react to it. So. And yes, I will react to it. I'll try to react to them as much as I can. I still have to figure out a lot of the OBS trickery stuff, but once I do, yeah, it's going to be amazing. So, alright guys, that's going to be it. Thank you so much for watching this reaction. If you have any video recommendations you'd like me to react to, leave it in the comment section down below. Put on post notifications so you don't miss what I do. Like, comment, share, subscribe, all that other good stuff. Follow me on all my social medias, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Much love, guys, and you all stay awesome.